Yup, that's me. If you're wondering how I got on top of this bike, it means you haven't watched my first vlog. Now would be a good time to do that. So I and Bruno set out to see the city. It was already afternoon. I hadn't done much, and we went somewhere called downtown. People here are quite camera shy, so I tried to just take a few videos and pictures of the environment. People were just avoiding my camera. And then after that, I decided to get a local SIM because I wasn't about to start paying roaming charges. Before I could record this video, I had to show him my page, and that was when he agreed. From there, I went to change money because I needed some cash. Hello. Want to change dollars? It's still always funny to me when I have to just give a single note and then I have to walk out with hundreds or thousands of another currency. Here she was calculating and showing me so I know exactly what I'm working out with. The exchange rate was quite close to what it was in Nigeria as at that day. I changed $100, so I had 144,300 Rwandan franc. From there, we stopped at a nearby Turkish restaurant where I had chicken curry with salad, extra rice and watermelon juice. Bruno had cake and coffee. While waiting for our food, we talked about Rwandese food. You'll be shocked at what you will hear. Listen to our discussion.
This one is too dry.
Watermelon is nice.
I even make better cakes like that.
But how does it taste? Is it nice?
Yeah, can taste it one.
I don't like cakes. So, how long have you been outside Rwanda?
12 years.
Oh wow. So you just left. How has Rwanda changed in the last 12 years?
360 degrees. When I left, at the place where we live, that was cassava plantation and maize.
Wow. Wow.
Right now there are buildings everywhere.
Wow.
Even this downtown, this it wasn't here when I left.
So 12 years ago, this cheap building wasn't here?
Nothing was here when I left.
A lot has changed in 12 years.
A lot. Sometimes I need a guide to go to some places.
And here I am with you. You're supposed to be my local guide because you're from here and you don't even know some of the places I want to visit.
I do know places, but new things they have
Yes.
been set up. I don't know.
It's okay.
I'm not that tourist guy.
Yeah.
I just know where to eat.
So what are some of your favorite places in Kigali?
Downtown, like 5 minutes walk from here. We have Mateus.
Mateus?
Yeah, Mateus is a place where we buy anything.
Anything
except
like
food.
Except food.
They don't sell
So
food
like fashion clothes.
Fashion clothes, electronics, homes tools, everything. It's all there.
If you want to eat the authentic Rwandese
food, you
where
need
would
to
you
know
go?
someone who every restaurant, like except this one.
Yes, this is Turkish
This
restaurant.
is a Turkish restaurant, but most of them they do particular.
So which food would somebody eat that you can tell this is authentic Rwandese food? Like what food will you call and someone will know immediately that this is Rwandese?
This is about this food. We do have many dishes.
Tell me five.
Five. The
Popular ones.
I'm starting from the one which this month eat like 5 times a week.
The one with the cassava flour?
Yeah, he likes Kigali. Yeah, that one.
Kigali?
Yeah, that's authentic. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So it's made with cassava.
the cassava
So it's
flavor.
like cassava flour and you turn it
Yeah, in hot water.
in hot water and it becomes strong and you swallow.
Yeah,
soup.
you eat with soup. Mostly if you want it to be like authentic Rwandese, you eat with some like cassava leaves.
Cassava leaves.
Yeah, with meat. Yeah, can eat with meat or with fish.
Okay. And that would be a complete
Total
Rwandese.
Rwandese, yeah. And
Wow.
after you drink a cup of fermented milk,
Oh, the one in the gallon.
Yeah, the one in the gallon. Yeah, that you complete the cycle, or you can drink the roco beer.
The one made from banana.
Yeah, made from bananas,
Like
bananas and not wheat. How do you call sorghum? I don't know the name in English.
Okay. Do you know the name in French?
Yeah, sorghum.
Sorghum.
Yeah.
I think that's the same name.
No, it's not wheat. It's a type of wheat.
Yes,
but
I think that's what it's called even in English.
Maybe.
It's spelled as SORGHUM.
Probably.
Yes,
Probably.
that's the same.
That one is used as yeast, actually.
Oh, okay. It makes it to rise.
Yeah, it's used as yeast. Yeah.
So when you're making dough, like for cake and...
No, I don't put sorghum inside. You use a proper yeast for bread.
Like it?
No, it won't swell. So, like you can eat 𝐒𝐞𝐿.
Okay.
You actually eat
okay.
because it's banana. Not banana plant. Okay. Yeah, not plant, banana. It's another type of it's a little bit salt. It's not a sweet. It's a salted banana.
It's banana, not plantain. But do you have plantain in Rwanda?
Not really, but you do have 5 other bananas.
So different types of bananas. Long,
short, very small. Yeah.
We have something similar in Nigeria. We have the short bananas as well. In my language, in Igbo, we call it umere.
For dishes, mostly we use those type of banana.
Okay. And for making the banana wine, do you have particular?
Yeah, type? Particular types of banana.
Okay. This is my extra. Okay. Thank you. After serving the food and moving everything around, I was just wondering if he understood that the camera has to eat the food first. So I had to rearrange everything again so I could take cute pictures and take videos, because if you didn't snap it, it didn't happen. Good thing the food actually tasted nice, except for the salad, which I didn't eat.
Banana you can eat many different ways. You can eat it with grilled.
Is it raw banana?
That's raw banana.
Fresh banana?
Fresh banana. Yeah, always fresh bananas.
Okay. So you use it as a food, how?
Fry it in oil.
Like plantain?
Yeah, like plantain.
You know plantain?
Yeah, but not small slices, like long slices.
Oh,
yeah.
Long.
Yeah, long slices.
Okay.
Yeah, that first one. You just boil it. Okay. You can boil it with meat.
Okay.
Or one of the most favorite, which is called the 𝐓𝐫𝐚𝐯. 𝐓𝐵𝐷𝐷. 𝐓𝐵𝐷𝐷, it's eaten during breakfast.
Okay. Because it's light.
Yeah, it is right. Banana is very, very light.
So if you want to eat a heavy meal, what would it be?
Yeah, you can eat 𝐓𝐵𝐷𝐷 during morning, and then have food like this, rice, salad, and meat at noon, but that's too much for them.
But this is also not heavy food.
This is too heavy for me, actually.
I'm Nigerian, so when we say heavy food, we think of swallow, like your cassava flour with soup.
Okay.
Things like that are heavy food.
Okay, maybe. But for me, this one is still heavy. So that 𝐓𝐵𝐷𝐷. You know how you make that fried rice? Mostly the same, with meat and the banana, but with a lot of soup.
What will you use for the soup?
Just water. We use just water and tomatoes. Water and tomato paste. You don't use cream, just use tomato.
So it won't be thick?
Huh? It will be. You can add the soya sauce if you want to.
Okay.
Or even a peanut sauce.
That's how you taken it?
Yeah. Okay. Like that. But it's very sweet. Very, very sweet. That's fine.
Okay, so that's number 3.
Yeah.
What's number 4?
We have chips. People eat like a lot of chips. I'm not.
What's the local name?
𝐕𝐷𝐷.
𝐕𝐷𝐷.
Yeah, 𝐕𝐷𝐷. Yeah.
Fillet.
Yeah. Fillet.
So it sounds almost like French, like fillet.
Yeah, it's a fried frit. 𝐕𝐷𝐷. We just take a French word. You add the I before,
so
and then fillet comes. to become a Rwandese in a Rwanda world.
I see. So how do people typically eat the fruit?
When you go in a typical Rwandese home, for any guest, most of the time you find rice, fish and rice
Okay.
and meat soup. That one's like a typical you.
So is it also the most affordable type of food?
No, they like it like that. Just like the one of the food they serve in ceremonies and parties.
Okay.
Like when they host someone.
I see.
Yeah, it's funny for me because I don't really like those
You
ones.
don't like it.
I will prefer like cassava and
And
with
soup.
yeah with soup. That's simple as that. But for
So
them, in order to feel like they have properly hosting someone,
properly
yeah,
hosted,
they need rice,
they need
meat,
fruits.
filling, and soup, a meat soup. That's that's raw.
It's not something uncommon. It's something that you find in other
And the
cultures.
beans, and the beans,
Oh, and beans.
and the beans.
Okay. So during Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
some people buy meat, chicken,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like ceremonial
Mm-hmm.
food for them. So when you go to their houses and they've not served you chicken,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't feel like they've really hosted you.
I want chicken. Okay.
Yes. So
They should open a
or
KFC in
turkey
Nigeria.
or turkey. We have KFC
We only have one KFC in Rwanda.
in the whole of Rwanda or just Kigali.
All Rwanda. We have
Wow.
one KFC.
So if somebody is in 𝐒𝐸𝐳, for example,
You
and
want
they
to eat
want to
KFC?
eat KFC,
You
they
have
have
to
to come
come
to
to Kigali.
Kigali. No, we have KFC in different.
Now here in Rwanda, fast food they want to be affordable. They want to be affordable for people.
But what about the people? If someone comes to open, more will they buy?
No, no one.
They will not buy. That's why you don't have a lot.
Yeah, it may be expensive. It may be expensive.
You see. So what's number 5?
Irish potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
No, not mashed potatoes. Not really.
What did you say?
Irish potatoes.
Oh, Irish potatoes.
At this point, Bruno got a call, so we had to end the discussion. Made payments, and it was time to leave. It was raining while we were there, and it hadn't stopped, so we decided to go into the chic mall to see what the stores had. And when the rain stopped, I called Fazenda Senga and they said they were still open. However, I would only be able to do one activity because of the time. On getting there, I realized that the prices were actually cheaper if you were paying right there at the property compared to when you book online. But if you're someone who likes to book for all your activities before you set out, I have a link in the description. The environment was lovely, but I was looking forward to ziplining because it was going to be my first time ever.
It means you're gonna be scared.
I don't think I'll be scared.
Yeah.
I love adventure. Before every activity, they ensure you have your helmet on and other safety wears. And here we go. I'm not sure why I raised my legs, but those were the only things I could do at that time. I couldn't take off my hands. But I did it. 3 more to go. By the second time I was getting a hang of it, I was able to take out one hand. Getting there. By the third time, I was now a pro. I mean, 2 hands in the air. Then I got to this part where I had to cross these bars. They don't even look as scary as they were in real time. The spaces were quite far apart, and then I hooked. At this point, I wasn't sure if I was to take the other leg back or take the front one forward. I just wasn't sure what to do here so I don't fall off. Even though I was going to hang by the thread, I wouldn't fall to the ground, but it was still a scary experience. But eventually I got to the finish point, and that's all that matters. I did it faster than the first time. At this point, I was very comfortable, and I wasn't scared or anything. I was literally flying in the air, feeling like Beyonce. The guide said I needed to do it again and blow pieces. I was coming in hot, feeling like Beyonce, and almost landed on the floor. So because it was very late, we couldn't find any bikes or cabs or anything around, and we had to walk. City of 1,000 hills.
Yeah.
So on feet.
Why are you exhausted?
Because it's hilly.
It's just 500 meters.
I know, but I don't walk a lot.
Welcome.
This just shows that I'm very unfit.
Okay.
Very unfit.
30 kilometers to go.
So everybody's fit because I don't see big people. By the time you do this exercise, climb these hills every day, there is no way you will not burn fat. Because this is a lot. Eventually, we found a ride. When someone from Rwanda tells you it's not far, you can walk, don't believe them. They are used to climbing the hills because you're going to keep walking and you'll be wondering where the end is. But everyone will just say, oh no, it's not far, it's just here, you can walk. Don't believe them. So that was how we ended the day, and it was time to go home. If you haven't watched my first vlog, click the link at the top right corner. See you in my next vlog.